Do you have doubts going into games?
No, not at all. I mean, especially with this team and with this repertoire I have of weapons around me, I know that I don't have to try to do too much, and I feel like that's the biggest thing that's gotten me to this point this season is I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just trying to be myself and run this offense how it's supposed to be ran and let the big plays come.
Aaron Rodgers said there are times he goes to the line of scrimmage, he'll just look at coverage, and he knows it's going to be a touchdown. Have you had one of those moments or a couple of those moments this year?
I mean, definitely know there's going to be a big play. I mean, you go up there sometimes and you know that you've kind of scripted those plays just for this coverage, and you know that their defense does it this way. And so there's certain plays, especially when you have a guy like Tyreek, and you can see that they're not deep enough to guard him running down the field, that I know there's a good chance it's going to be a big play.
Can Tyreek Hill outrun your arm?
As of right now, yeah. I mean, I haven't overthrown him yet. He's someone that can roll, man. I mean, he's the fastest person I've ever seen. I believe if he was on the track, if he was focused on track, he'd have been in the Olympics, and he'd have been on that 100-meter dash. So I mean, it's someone that I got to throw it a little early if I want to overthrow him.
Okay, what's it like in the huddle when everybody comes back, all these star players, and everybody says they're open and they want the football? How do you keep everybody in the huddle happy?
Yeah, I think the best thing about it is, I mean, everybody is just happy for each other. I mean, honestly, no one's calling for the ball. No one's trying to get the ball every single time. Everybody knows with the plays that Coach Reed calls that everybody's going to get a chance to make a play. And so for me, it makes it really easy on me is that I can just go through my reads and everybody's going to kind of get theirs and score touchdowns.
You know, it's been fun watching, but it feels like, you know, we wait for, that not rookie wall since you're not a rookie, but, you know, defense is trying to figure you out. So how much does Andy Reid help prepare you for that, considering, you know, he's pretty much seen all of it?
Yeah, I think this whole last year that I had and then until now, I mean, just preparing for every single defense that you can see, preparing for everything that defense can throw at you, and then being able to experience that this year. I mean, we've really seen a ton of different defenses and coverages and blitzes this year already, and every one of those is a learning experience for me. And I know people think we're going to hit the wall, but at the same time, I mean, when you have the weapons that I have, I mean, it's hard for defenses to do too much because they have to account for everybody on the field. And I mean, the thing is, we can run the ball so well, we can pass the ball, we can do pretty much everything, and the defense is playing better and better every week. And I'm excited for just the future ahead.
I don't know if Andy Reid saw when you were on our show in the New York studio and you threw the ball and you hit that big, large head of mine, you put a dent in it in the nose. But that, to me, is what told me you could play in the NFL. None of this other stuff. So,
for more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.